Well, good morning. The first song that we're going to sing this morning is Christ Has Risen. And if you were at our church when Reverend Jesse was here, you know that we sing that one pretty often. But if you've never heard it before, it's a wonderful hymn that speaks to the resurrection of Christ and who he is risen for. It talks about him rising for those who came to save, rising for the women who came to the tomb, rising for the disciples in the upstairs room, rising for the disciples on the road to Emmaus. And then it talks about in the fourth verse how the goal of his resurrection, the goal of the gospel, is the transformation of our lives. So it's a powerful hymn and a good one for reflection. Meditate on that as we sing this morning. Christ has risen while the slumbers. Christ has risen where hope died. As he said and as he promised, as we doubted and denied, let the moon embrace the blessing, let the sun sustain the cheer. Let the world confirm the rumor, Christ is risen, God is here. Christ has risen for the people whom he died to love and save. Christ has risen for the women, bringing flowers to grace his grave. Christ has risen for disciples huddled in an upstairs room. He whose word inspired creation can't be silenced by the tomb. Christ has risen to companion, form of friends who fear the night, sensing loss and limitation, where their faith had once burned bright. They belong what is no longer, they expect no hopeful sign, till Christ ends their conversation, breaking bread and sharing wine. Christ has risen and forever lives to challenge and to change all whose lives are messed or mingled, all who find religion strange. Christ is risen, Christ is present, making us what he has been. Evidence of transformation in which God is known and seen. Let the moon embrace the blessing, let the sun sustain the cheer. He whose word inspired creation can't be silenced by the doom. As Reverend Rich this morning preached on forgiveness and the passage in Luke that says, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, one of the 7 phrases Jesus said from the cross, I thought it was appropriate that the next 2 songs should be focused on forgiveness. And so the first one is the Lord's Prayer. For some reason, this hymn is associated with Christmas. I'm not sure why, since the Lord's Prayer is something that we should do all the time. Maybe you're not used to singing it. Maybe you're just used to saying it's a prayer. So I hope that maybe this will put this prayer in a whole nother light for you as the music makes you think of certain phrases. as the music goes. And so the Lord's Prayer is the next song that we're going to sing this morning. The final song that we're going to sing this morning is Before the Throne of God Above, which is one of my favorite contemporary hymns that speaks to the position that we have because of the forgiveness that we are given to stand before the very throne of God. And the first verse says, Before the throne of God above, I have a strong and perfect plea, a great high priest whose name is love, whoever lives and pleads for me. My name is graven in his hands. My name is written on his heart. I know that while in heaven he stands, no tongue can bid me thence depart. And it's a beautiful contemporary hymn, and so I encourage you to make that the praise and prayer of your heart this morning.
Say
Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you enjoyed Reverend Rich's sermon. Stay safe during this pandemic.